Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday Sinon, because it's her birthday, and of course we also have her birthday banner which is out right now, and you can see it's a step up banner with 3 steps. Step 1 50% up, step 2 regular price, and step 3 a guaranteed random 4-star Sinon. And you can also see that step 2 and 3 they have increased drop rate for new featured Sinon skill, which is these two. We have 2 chain, 1 passive and 1 bow for frost and earth. Earth element, interesting. And this banner is available till the 1st of August, so you have roughly 9 days on you to pull on this banner if you are trying to collect Arcana gems. I wish you good luck. And the first skill we're gonna have a look at is Piercing Gleam Sinon, the pass skill with 5 sharp weapon, Risk Taker. 5 sharp weapon 3 attack plus 800 when attacking with frost element, basically spear, bow and rapier. Risk Taker 4 as a buff when using switch, they lower your own HP, attack increase 5 stack for 20 seconds. Really good. Basically instead of having an axe skill that gives you the Risk Taker stack, you can now have it on your passive. Kind of interesting though. You have now a passive that gives you attack. Really useful if you're playing low HP build. So it could be really useful for bow of course. Maybe sword if you have bow on second set. Maybe. Or maybe you need to use 3 sets. Oh, that'd be kinda tough. Other than that, it is kinda interesting to have it on the passive. Not sure why they want to have it on passive unless you want to play other stacks. For example, maybe you want to add in Blaze instead of Risk Taker or potential element stack. I mean, it looks good though. 5 sharp weapon, that is good. You can have it with Power S3 if you want to, or even replace it. And Risk Taker 4 could be really useful, but you have to be really low HP. You can see here, the lower your own HP and attack will increase. So if you are at 1% HP, the higher attack will get from the stacking. So could be good if you know how to play stack. Otherwise, kinda hard playstyle, I would say, to play it. Still not bad, not bad. It's a chain, and also for chain skill, when you activate it, damage done to enemy with the frosting 50%. Pretty good, pretty good. The chain bow, the Swiftbolt Archer Sinon bow skill with Earth Shell skill animation, 26 SP, Frost on Earth, 40 second cooldown, 112 switch gauge, really good, and 44 break gauge. 2490% damage for hitting a target, Earth Pal buff, Earth element damage, 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds, and if you use switch, you gain 9 stack instead. And when you activate chain, you will gain 50% Earth element damage and also get 1000 attack while the buff to raise Earth damage is in effect. Really good support skill, especially if you're building an Earth build for bow. Which is kind of interesting because we didn't even get that many Earth skill as so far, if I remember. We have got a lot of holy, a lot of water, a lot of dark, and a little bit wind. So this is Frost and Earth. Does it mean that we are getting Frost Earth for next floor? It could, or maybe they're gonna release Chaos Showdown, next Chaos Showdown, level 275, or maybe GOG. We'll see, I don't know, but it could be something for the future, we'll see. So both of the skill, both of the same skill could be really useful if you know how to play around them, I would say. I mean, they're not bad, they're not bad. As long as you know how to play around it, it is really good. Swiftbolt Archer is a support skill with higher damage multiply increase after limit breaking. Not really worth the limit break as support skill. Focus on damage skill, those are most important. And the drop rate, we have 0.034 for all the skill, and set 3 we have 1%, 2% in total for featured, and then we scroll down, we have 50% chance to get featured and 50% chance to get non-featured. Alright, I guess we can take a look on the other skills that you can get in this banner. You can see that Sinon do have many skill core that you can get, like from Chain, Full Burst, Connect, Axle, Mod, Awakening Burst, then some support, Fodder, Path skill, and then Limited, free one that are not included, so you can remove that. And then we have the Trash skill that I think skill record that are really bad. And there's one skill this one here. This is the Engrave Sinon. It is not in her birthday banner because the banner this skill is on is still available, so it is not included, but I can't really remove it. You can see here, I can't really do anything, I can't move it down, so I have to put it here. But it's still really good, it is still really good, but keep in mind, this Engraved Sinon is not in her birthday banner. So unlucky you if you did not manage to get her. For Sinon skill, we're starting with Chain. These Chain are really good. Chain skill are really good support skill. They help you to deal even more damage, especially if you combine it with full burst and burst. Really good synergy, and we do have good ones. The first one, we have the OG chain skill, the very first chain skill for bow. This one is really good, it had risk taker. Then we have two dark chain skill, focus on dark stacking. Then this one is focused on water stacking, and then last two, they are focused on wind stacking. So really good chain skill. Moving on, we have the burst skill. We have really good full burst skill for bow. We have two holy, really good. Then we have full burst water, full burst dark, and full burst wind. All these five are really good for their specific content. For example, if you're farming frost holy content, then having full burst holy is really good. In farming water, then this is good. If farming dark, this is good. And in farming frost wind, then this is good. And for connect skill, we do have a lot of connect skill. Some of them are offensive, but we are mainly focused on support because support is focused on stacking. So we have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All these five are really good. They are support skill, focused on stacking. So if you want to reach max stack, using bow in the second set could be really useful. There are two skills though that are really useful because they give you even more stacks, which is this one and this one. Both of these are really good because they give you additional stack, meaning you will reach max stack faster compared to these three here. These three doesn't do that, they have used the standard one, but these two, they have the extra additional stacks. So you'll reach max stack faster with these two. And if you have both the max stack in one rotation, I think. Next up, we have Axle. All of these Axle are really good. I believe these three here, these three are risk taker 4, which is buffing your attack, the lower HP you have. The lower HP you have, the more attack you will get, and the higher stack you have, the better attack you will get. So really good. And then we have this one focused on water. This one I believe focused on the earth. I think earth element. This one focused on dark, and this one focused on holy. So really good action skill, focus on stacking if you're playing around stack, which is gonna be really useful, especially in late game. Mod skill, well, you know me, I hate mod skill right now because we do have the full burst, they're much better, and also newer burst, they are much better. So this, but on paper, if you don't have full burst, then using mod skill is fine. These are really good ones that I think are really good. Maybe some of them are updated, but I still think they are really useful. We have 3 holy. This one is dark, I believe. This is water. This is fire, wind, I believe, and then earth. They are really good. For awakening, this is mostly for supporting your bow build, really useful. The most important one to have is regular courage. We do have 3 skills that is regular courage. Stopping arrow is regular courage. Then I think this is the picnic Sinon, I don't remember the name. Really useful because I regular courage. And then we have the rabbit Sinon, also a good one, regular courage. Then we have 2 skill, focus on stacking. Blaze stack, give you a flat attack, really useful. And this one, I forgot what it did. I think it was stacking water, so really useful here. And this one is also really good, especially if you're breaking with frost. It has high break value, I think 98, so really useful. Then we have burst skill. She do have other burst skill, but they're pretty much useless. Here, I mainly focus on the new one, the modern one. They are much stronger, have better bonus, better effect, higher multiplier, they are much better. So they are really good. This is a fire focus, this is a holy focus, and this is, I believe, water, and this is dark. Something like that. So the burst skill are really good if you manage to get that. Support utility, we only have 2. Both of them focus on stacking, blaze stacking. So if you need more stack, then having these could be really good. Otherwise, you can also use them as mod fodder. This one could be really useful for mod fodder, and same goes for this one. And then for fodder, they are mainly focused on fodder mostly. We do have really good fodder here. This one 3-slot bonus, this one also 3-slot bonus. This one 2-slot bonus with 175% damage when you are not target, really useful. Then I add 2 more skill as fodder. They could be really useful if you don't have anything stronger than these ones. And then this one is mostly for destacking, and I think this is same destacking as well. For passive, Sinon do have very good passive skill. For example, power 3. If you do need power 3, then you have a wind focus power 3, a fire focus power 3, and then this one, this is new. It's a chain power 3 that is focused on frost stacking, I believe, or blunt. I don't remember, but it is really good if you know how to build around it. I could be wrong, but I will show you the details on the video, so we'll see that. Then we have a power 4. If you need power 4, then you can use this one. Could be really useful. Light magic, really good on sword build if you focus on defense. Then we have veteran technique, gives you a lot of attack based on your level, really useful as well. And then we have limited, which is not included, or you can't get them anymore than the free ones. Pretty bad. I mean, this one is probably one of the best mod fodder. And then we have a free advanced trooper 2, which could be really useful on your ring. And then the rest, you don't really care about them. They are trash in my opinion. So yeah, a lot of Sinon skill that you can get, so be ready to have a lot of con gems if you're trying to aim to get all this Sinon skill here. Now the question is this banner worth to summon on? Well, it really depends if you like bow or not, because if you have noticed, all Sinon skill mostly are bow focus. So if you're a bow user and doesn't have that many bow skill, or you want to get more bow skill, this is really good opportunity right now to get more bow skill. Spend your Arcana gem, get as many bow skill as you can, and also the featured, they're good, but they're mostly focused on for future bow skill that are gonna release later on in the future. So right now you only have a star out, that's all. But if you manage to get full burst, maybe some axle, maybe some good of the burst skill, you are pretty good to go. Maybe some passive, strong passive could be also really useful. Maybe some awakening skill, for example, not risk taker, regular courage for the buff, more buff there, right? Maybe some more stacking, who knows? So this is a really good banner if you want to have more bow skill in your account. If you're a player that do not really like to use bow or doesn't care about it, you can pretty much skip save con gems. Though, keep in mind, there is something special with Sinon birthday. You don't have to pull on this banner if you want to save your con gems, because if you scroll down, we are getting free once daily 100% 4-star Sinon order. It is a 4-star Sinon only free order to celebrate Sinon birthday. Is available once per day during the event period, so do not forget. So we have a chance to get 4-star skill record. I will talk about this one later on once this is out, just to see what 4-star you can get. But hopefully we are getting good ones, and hopefully they do not remove specific one. For example, if they remove like full burst, then the banner might be really bad. If they only add mod skill, then you're pretty unlucky. That's all, right? So I would say pull on this banner if you really want to have more bow skill. If you don't want to spend your content right now, we do have the free order. Just to see what 4-star you can get, and then you can decide if you want to summon or not. This is gonna end on 3rd of August on Japanese time, so they're gonna be 29 for us. For EU and NA, gonna be 29th. Meanwhile, this banner turf gonna end on 3rd for us. So morning for NA, morning for NA, and EU is gonna be like evening, afternoon, somewhere around there. TLDR, pull on this banner if you want to get more bow skill. Otherwise, you can also wait for the free pull just to see what 4-star you can get. For me, I do like to use bow, but I am pretty low on Arcana right now because I'm pulling on that stupid beach banner. I have to skip this one. For new players, if you are interested using bow, then I'll say yes, definitely worth to pull on. So pull on this banner to get some bow skill, and then also rely on the free pulls so you can get more bow skill. Hopefully you get new skills and not to do. For those that are rerolling, to be honest, you don't need to reroll. Just focus on getting more 4-star Sinon skill there, and then focus on pulling this banner. That's it. Really good banner if you want to have more bow skill. That's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye. And make sure to sing happy birthday to Sinon right now.